Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? And the Blue Devils will kick it away to get this game going. Bringing it out. It's White. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense going to get the chance to start this game off. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
And the runner brought down after just a short game. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. To the air, it's Stockton. He's got it in the open. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. The Dogs looking to keep this drive rolling. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Worked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And he's got it. No problem. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
The Blue Devils offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And, Kirk, we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that make plays. I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down after a short gain there. The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, what a grab! That gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. The Blue Devils with 1st and 10 here.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. A play action, looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. And the Blue Devils will have to punt this one away. And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Grab down the middle, it's Taylor. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
He went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Look out, room to run here. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. A deep shot, but he paid for it. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the Bulldogs will line up to kick it away. On to punt now for the 1st time today. He'll call for the fair catch here. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Looking deep to the right side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. 1st down and 10 now. Quick pass. The catch is made. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They're going to run it. Defense will make the stop, but it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. The Blue Devils look to keep this drive moving. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the quarterback dropping back. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to throw it again. Makes a quick catch. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. And the Blue Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry out. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he drops back in the gun. Moves out of the pocket. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Blue Devils. And they'll set up for the PAT.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Dogs will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
That gain sets up a third down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. That's reeled in. It's more. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, it's not always the big, tall receiver that gives these defenses headaches on slant routes. Sometimes it can be that undersized guy from the slot. It's very tough to get your hands on.
That completion makes it second and short. Play action fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. The Blue Devils pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
And the Blue Devils line up with a 1st and goal. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Duke. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. No problem with the PAT. The lead 14-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll use the ground game here. First out and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this 1st down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
On 1st down, it's play action. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
QB decides to keep it here. Gets into space at the 50. And that play moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Grab down the middle. It's Humphreys. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made by the tight end. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a 1-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
Point after, up and good. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the 1st half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. Running back has it on a screen now. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes a quick grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Blue Devils looking to use the out-tempo offense here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
The RPO gives the quarterback so many options, and it puts a lot on the defense. If you overcommit one way, the quarterback's going to make you pay for it. Here, the defense sat back, made it easy. Hand the ball off, let that running back get some good yards.
And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And he'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grabbed by the receiver. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And he makes it. Wow, from 55 yards out. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Durham.
The Bulldogs will kick this away to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia, using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch made on the right side. Oh, what a cut, still going. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Looking for a man. Defense is coming after him. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Try and muscle for the first down. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. And the Blue Devils lining up here on 1st and 10. It's an option look. The back's got it on the pitch. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get.
They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
A field goal would make this a 2-score game, but they elect to go for it on 4th down. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Boy, do I love watching this guy play the game. You know, you get caught up in his ability to throw the football, but you get into a situation where it's 4th down and goal. I love that his legs are a threat. This time he finds his way into the end zone for 6 points.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The sure hands. It's Humphreys. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. The Dogs will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Returner decides to fair catch this. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Makes the catch. It's Moore. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense really clicking here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Looking deep downfield to the left. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Blue Devils looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Send the back in motion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Duke. Still no answer for the passing game. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? He escapes the pocket.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. He's got the first and still going.
But the defense has been torn up through the air, and now the option game is starting to make its presence felt. Good read here by the quarterback to pitch it out and pick up a first.
And the back gets the football. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Touchdown, Blue Devils. This offense cannot be stopped.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And the extra point was up and good. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Throws to the tight end. He makes the grab and moves the ball to the 37 for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. As the first down is still going. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, yeah, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Second down after that previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Dogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands, it's Taylor. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Now it's second down here. That's caught. It's Williams. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And there's the tight end. I've been waiting to see him make a play, and this defense has done such a good job of eliminating him from being a factor in the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead. Finally makes...
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. He bought some time, now lets it go. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. And the Bulldogs come to the line with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Back in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. After a long drive, it's a 3rd down. Is it a touchdown or a field goal? This is a 4-point play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, you could tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And they tack on the extra point. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. 2nd down play coming up. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the quarterback just kneels down. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
No, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You could almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how